I probably picked the wrong time to do this. Because it's so, early in the afternoon and people are probably just getting out of school and stuff like that, but, yeah, hopefully that, some people show up at least, because it would really suck if there wasn't really anybody here. Hello to those of you who are here. I'm back, as you can tell. I was going to upload a video originally, instead of doing a live stream, but I thought I should do a live stream to explain myself, what's been going on, why I've been gone, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's, what I'm doing here today. And, I promise you guys that tomorrow there will be a new video. That's not just me talking about random crap that doesn't even really matter. But I felt like live stream would be a good way to kick off my return and let you all know that I have officially returned from break. Which was a lot longer than I was originally intending it to be, but nonetheless, I am back, rest assured. My break is now over. Officially over. And boy, is there so much crap that I have to tell you guys. Yeah. Hello! To everybody who is saying hello in the live chat right now. I have missed you all so much. More than you even know. I'm sorry that I took a break. But it was kind of needed because a lot of things have just gone down since, I said I was going on break. Because of the videos that I made about you-know-who. I'm sure you all have seen it, and if not, well, I definitely recommend checking it out because I made those videos intending to protect you all from that situation so you don't potentially come into contact and put yourselves in danger. So, if you haven't watched those videos, please go do that because those videos are super duper important. So, yeah. But, since those videos have come out, a lot has just gone down. That kind of made my break longer than I was originally intending to do, so, yeah, that's why I took so long to return. Sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't too bothersome for you guys. But, I'm back, and I'm here to explain, like, what happened, and, like, the plans of my channel now that I have returned. Yeah. So, how have you all been? Have you guys been doing well? I hope so. If not, I'm so sorry. I'm here for you all, as always. So, let me know how you guys are doing, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, and then if, no matter the number of people who are here, I'm just gonna get started. But I at least want to give it a few minutes because, like, the live stream just started like 4 minutes ago. I want to give people a chance to show up and get comfortable, grab some snacks, something to drink, because we're gonna have some chat time. Not really entertaining because, well, some serious things are going to be said, but I'll try to make it as non-boring as possible, despite how many serious topics I have to cover. Yeah. But I really hope that you guys are doing well, because, like I said, I care about you all so much, and your guys' well-being matters to me. And Oh, hello, new person. Well, okay, my name is AleeVA. I am a voice actor for Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, as well as other things sometimes. Um, I mainly do voice acting stuff on here, but I also do singing sometimes and documentaries when needed, like to cover serious topics that need to be talked about, stuff like that. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, great. We're happy to have you. If not, that is totally okay too. I hope that you are able to find somebody interesting to watch that suits your interests. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I do. But with that being said, I hope you all are doing well. If not, I am so sorry. I'm here for you guys. Also, the links to my Discord servers, adult and community, are in the description. So if you want to join, just make sure to read which ages you fit into, and you can join whichever one fits. Yeah, that's pretty much the introduction. I don't really know what to say now. Trying to talk though, because I don't really want an awkward long period of silence. I don't think that would be very entertaining. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this from being, not boring as, okay, I don't even know how to explain this. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to make this as non-boring, there we go, as possible. I'm trying to make this not boring. So, yeah, that's, if I ramble or rant or just say anything or, repeat myself a lot, it's because I'm trying to keep it from going quiet. So, I apologize if that gets annoying. Oh, thank you, Vixen. That's very sweet. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so thank you, Vixen, for that. That's sweet. Also, sorry if I don't, seem, chipper and happy as I usually do in my live streams. It's because, well, this is supposed to be kind of a serious live stream, so until we get the serious stuff out of the way, I'm gonna have to, just be serious. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, daughter. That means a lot. I mean, I know that this one is going to be serious, but I do hope that it's still somewhat entertaining. I wonder if Mars gonna show up. Wouldn't that be something? I'm thinking of what to say now. After I get all these serious things out of the way, I do have some kind of exciting news to tell you guys. That hopefully will, make the mood better once, the serious stuff gets out of the way. So there's a little bit of exciting news for you guys. Well, we wait for more people to show up, I guess. I'll wait another, 6 minutes. We'll give it until 3:15 my time, and then we'll get started. And then whoever joins afterwards will probably just have to go back and, understand context, because otherwise, it's gonna be kind of out of context. Alright, daughter, here's a cookie for you. So, yeah, what to say now? I'm trying to think. probably already said this already, but I've missed you guys. And I am excited to come back and continue doing what I love to do the most, make content for you all. Wouldn't that be something? AleeVA out of context. Somebody make a freaking like a compilation of just me being out of context and like post that on YouTube or something. I would love to see something like that. AleeVA out of context. Like, that would just be the most best thing that I have ever seen, I think. That'd probably be my new favorite thing, actually. AleeVA out of context. If nobody else will make it, I will make it, okay? But if anybody is willing to make that for me, that would be much appreciated. Give me a good laugh. I need a good laugh. Everybody needs a good laugh now and then, you know? So, yeah. That's a great idea. Thank you, daughter, for that. Just, like, go through all of my live streams and, voice acting videos and singing videos and just put it into a compilation of me being out of context. Exactly. I will be clipping it. I will be putting a compilation together if nobody else will. It totally does not start that video. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, now I remember. So, I am really excited to, come back and start doing what I love to do the most for you guys, which is make content that is interesting to your guys' like, personal lives, or whatever it is that you may need, like comfort or just entertainment, whatever it is that you're here on my channel for. I love doing what I do, specifically because I love helping people, and I'm very grateful that I have reached the milestone where over 1,000 people just love my content and looks forward to me uploading whenever I can, and just entertaining them, you know, or giving them comfort, whatever it is that they need. And I cannot speak English today. Now that is very entertaining. Quoting Alistair quotes now, are we? This is going to be very entertaining. But yeah, so, I'm back. Clearly. So, 2 more minutes, and then we will jump right into the serious things that I need to get out of the way before we get into regular live stream nonsense that I do. So for those of you who are here right now, welcome. I hope that you, are having a swell and fine day, and that you, enjoy the live stream. Oh, there's an idea, Vixen. Just start speaking German. If I did that, though, you guys wouldn't be able to understand me. And, like, that's only for my German Alistair videos, which, by the way, that reminds me, I should probably do another one. But, like, I don't know what topic to make it on. I'm gonna have to brainstorm some ideas. I'm sure that I can think of something, and if not, well, I'll just ask Mar, because Mar has all the video ideas. So, yeah, that's what I'll do. If I can't think of anything, I'll just go to Mar and be like, Mar, I have a problem. Yeah, but, oh, look at that. So, it's now 3:15. So, it's serious mode. From this point forward, I'm going to be talking about some, personal issues going on in my life, so I just want to give that as a fair warning, trigger warning, question mark. So, oh, sorry, okay, before we get into the serious stuff, I was just laughing at what, Moxie's badly animated history said. I had to take a second to read the username, because it wasn't clicking for some reason. But yeah, that's funny. Anyway, so from this point forward, I'm going to be talking about, you know, stuff that's going on in my personal life. So, like, if that's bothersome or triggering to any of you, I suggest that you just come back within, like, I don't know, maybe an hour. And see if things have calmed down then, and if it has, and if it hasn't, well, then that's up to you of what to do from there. But yeah, so there's your fair warning. Without a further ado, let's just get right into it. So, originally I was taking a break because of what happened with you-know-who, Sinner Star. If you haven't seen those videos, like I said when the live stream first started, please go watch them. They are very important, and you know, I want everybody to be protected and educated, so just in case if they do stumble upon him, then they know to block him and whatnot. But my original intent was to just take a few days to collect myself because of that situation. But then I found out, like, a couple or few days later that, my cat was being put down. Which, you know, made my break, extend more than I was originally intending. Because I wasn't expecting that. It was a shock. I mean, my mom has been going back and forth between saying that we're gonna get him put down and we were gonna keep him alive, so I didn't really know, like, what to expect anymore. But then one day, she just decided that, oh, we're gonna keep him alive. But then she switched up again and said that we were gonna put him down, but this time she actually booked the appointment. So that was really much of a shock for me, even though I was kind of expecting something like this to happen. But this time it was just like out of the blue, and I actually thought that, like, we were done going back and forth, but then that happened. So this time though, it wasn't because of, like, her issues with him. I guess they never really got along. So it was she actually made that decision because he got, like, a kidney issue, and, like, we were trying to prevent that from turning into a kidney failure. So that's why she made the appointment. And you know, I was just really struggling with it because I've had this cat for 14 years. And, like, he was my best friend. I saw him as my little brother. And it hurt to see him, like, in that state. It hurt to see him go. So I spent the last few days just preparing myself for saying goodbye, like, spending time with him. And you know, just trying to get my crap together, mentally anyway. So, literally a week ago today, because it's now Tuesday, last Tuesday, it was the day that he got put down, so he is unfortunately no longer with us. And, you know, I lost it when the time came to put him down. Because that cat was my everything, and has been for 14 years. He was my little brother and my best friend, and he's been with me since I was a little girl, and, you know, it just, I didn't want to say goodbye, but I knew that it was essential because we didn't want him to suffer. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with for, like, the past week and a half now. So rest in peace to my little baby boy. I will forever miss him, and I love him with all of my heart. But enough about that, because, like, you know, I don't really want to spend the whole live stream talking about my cat as much as I would love to continue talking about him. I have so many memories that I could talk about, but I don't really want to spend the entirety of the live stream, like, just yapping about him. So, for the sake of your guys' eardrums, we are going to move on. And sanity, too, of course. It's not your fault, daughter. Don't worry. So, yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. Why my break got extended. Yeah. So, now, for those of you who did see these videos about Sinner Star, which was the last 2 videos that I made before I went on my break, I don't know if any of you remember, but I had mentioned something about me having a boyfriend when he was, like, trying to, you know, wrap me into a poly relationship with him and my best friend. Yeah, so, that boyfriend that I mentioned, me and him are no longer together. It was nobody's fault. It was a mutual decision, by the way. I don't want anybody to, like, wonder what he did, because it was nothing that he did. He did nothing wrong. It was the distance and the lack of communication because of time zone differences that was bothering me. And we had a respectful and productive conversation about that, which led to the mutual decision that it was best if we found somebody more local, I guess, or at least for me, it's easier if I find somebody locally, because, you know, it's such a hard time doing it when there's distance and time zone differences. So I can't speak for him and what he's looking for, if, you know, he's trying to find somebody locally, if he still wants to find somebody long distance. I don't, like, whatever decision he wants to do from here, I will support that full-heartedly. For me, though, it's just easier if I find somebody locally, so that way I can, like, actually see them face to face and not have to worry about the distance or, you know, the time zone difference. And plus, like, I've never had a local relationship before, so, like, I really want to experience what that's like. So, you know, when the time does come, I'm going to eventually start looking for somebody locally to, you know, talk to and spend my time with. But just wanted to let you all know that I am no longer with that guy that I mentioned in those videos. So, yeah. But me and him are still friends. Like, there is no hatred towards each other. We are still on good terms. We're just not a thing anymore, unfortunately. So, which really sucks because I really liked him. But, like, you know, like I said, distance, time zone differences, it was hard for me. And it was affecting how often we got to talk. So, we both decided that it was best if we just, you know, just go our separate ways in terms of romantic relationships. So I've also been dealing with the heartache of that. But, you know, day by day I'm slowly recovering. And yeah, it's not like I'm completely alone. I mean, I still have my friends, I have my servers, I have family, you know, I have all of that. Like, it's not like I'm just completely alone in the world now. So there's that. Let's see, is there any other serious things I need to talk about? Okay, so, I don't know if any of you remember this, but, the community post that I made, like, a week or so ago about, the problems going on in my community server, so, the drama in there has, like, kind of died down a bit. because, well, I took a break from that server as well as uploading, so nobody was really talking in there, and my hope is that, it continues to stay that way, because, quite frankly, I don't want to deal with any more drama happening in that server, because, well, who likes to deal with drama? It's just stressful, and it's time-consuming, and it sucks. Like, so, I'm praying that the drama is, like, done for, because the problematic people are now gone. So, yeah. So far, though, since I've been back from my, break, I came back to the server on Sunday, this past Sunday. Things have been going relatively well. Nobody has been causing problems. So, I'm hoping that it stays that way. Because if we get another problematic person in there or anything like that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to tolerate that because of everything that's going on in my life right now. In terms of, like, emotional, mental kind of things. So, yeah. I am hoping that for my sake and everybody else's sake and the community server who just want to have a peaceful server, that no more issues occur. Because if it does, well then let's just say nobody's going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy. Moving on from that though, about the community post that I made about 5 days ago about the impersonation of my best friend Mar. Me and them have like a couple of guesses as to who it could be. I'm not going to be naming names because, well, I don't want anybody to attack anyone, or like go after them, whatever, because some people just won't listen to you no matter how hard you try to give them, like, strong suggestions and advice on what to do and what not to do. So, for that kind of sake or aspect, I'm just gonna not name names, but me and a couple of other people have our suspicions as to who is behind the fake Mar account on Pinterest. Because literally, like, I don't remember if it was like a day or hours after I made the community post, the person behind the account made a post and said that like they were a minor. Like, imagine getting mad over a minor threatening you over the internet. So obviously it's a minor who watches me and Mars content. And I personally have the suspicion that whoever it is behind the account is trying so hard to ruin me and Mars' friendship for whatever reason it is that they have that they want us to say, like, drift apart so badly for. But little do they know that me and Mar have such a strong friendship now that nothing is gonna come in between that. The only thing that would is if, like, drama happened between us again that, like, we were both fully aware of, like, from the beginning. Like, if, let's say, I were to start problems with Mar for no reason, that would be a thing that would cause us to drift apart again. But I wouldn't do that, and I know Mar wouldn't do that, so, you know, like, we're not, no matter how hard that person tries, like, me and Mar are not gonna, like, go our separate ways and stop being friends over an account. Like, we're not, because this isn't even Mar. Like, so, my original, suspicion was that this was an old account of Mars that, they made, back when we were having issues with each other out of, like, spite and hatred or whatever. But they confirmed that that was not the case, and, like, that's not even their account, so. Obviously, that suspicion got confirmed as false, because if it was true, then, like, obviously that, community post would have not been made, because I don't start drama for no reason. Like, I don't I don't do that. I mean, I did a couple of times in the past with my community server, but like that was a prank. And it wasn't anything that serious. It was me and my ex-girlfriend arguing over like stupid little things like her hamster or whatever. So, like, nothing too serious that like raised red flags or anything, but like I wouldn't like go on the internet and like actively do that as like a way to start something for no reason. Like that's not who I am. I would never do that. So, and if I ever did in the past, well, obviously I've changed from that. So, if I have, then I'm sorry, and I don't do that anymore. So, but yeah, that's a little update about the fake Mar account. And I'm pretty sure that's like all of the community posts that I wanted to touch over. Is there anything else in my personal life that I want to talk about? I'm trying to think. I mean, I could talk about like failed friendships of mine, but it's like I don't want to name anybody, you know? I mean, I guess I could talk about it without naming names, you know? I could just describe the situation. Okay, well, I guess I could try without naming anybody. So, basically, I had this one friend, that was originally supposed to become my, new Husk VA for Husk from Has-Been Hotel. But, you know, she, I guess wanted to cause problems for I don't know what reason. But every time that she tries to quote-unquote apologize, it's not even genuine. So, I'm not gonna waste my time having somebody like that on my channel team. So, for my sake and everyone else's sake in the channel team and the community server, I have decided to cut ties with her. Because I don't want somebody like that, and, you know, and causing problems in my community server, channel team, whatever. So she's banned from the community server, and she's no longer in the GC that I have dedicated to my channel team. And I don't want to talk to her anymore, so I don't actively reach out to DM her anymore. So, and I've made it clear as day to her to not DM me. However, she already broke that rule already. Like, I don't know, the night that my cat passed away, ironically enough. So, I don't know what that was about, but whatever. I ignored her. I didn't respond because I'm not gonna deal with that. So, so that also has been going on. That's kind of why I made that, community post about the whole thing with my community server and, like, the drama and the problems going on in there, because at that point, I was just fed up. Because first it was with, you know who, the video that I made about her, you know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, well then, just look for the title, Why Me and This Girl Aren't Friends Anymore, and that'll explain everything. But, like, yeah, first it was her, and then now, I guess, this girl who was supposed to be my Husk VA. Just, so. Yeah, that's what happened there. And, I am praying that she doesn't, like, I don't know, DM me again or anything, because, quite frankly, I don't want to talk to her anymore, so. Yeah. Anyways, moving on from that, because I don't really want to be talking about this the entire video. So I guess there's a failed friendship that I have decided to talk about. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I could talk about that's serious? Oh, huggies for you too, daughter. I don't really think I have any other serious things to talk about. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, things between me and my mom have been fine, so there's nothing really to talk about there. I mean, my cat's ashes did come back, yesterday. My mom went to pick him up from the vet, yesterday. So his ashes are now in my room, where I'm currently having this live stream. So, I mean, not that that information is important. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about, cause you know, don't want to have a long period of time where I'm being quiet. That's not a good look for a live stream. Which is advice that I got way back when, but we're not going to talk about that. So, yeah, his ashes are now in my house, in my room, and, yeah. So, I've kind of been dealing with that as well, so, because that's just, like, another reminder that, like, hey, he's not coming back. Yeah, so. But, yeah. I think that's all the serious things that I had to talk about. So, yeah, that's all the serious stuff. So, if you guys want to, like, say anything at this point, feel free. But to lighten up the mood, we could start talking about the exciting news. That I have for the future of the channel. And the exciting things that have been going on in my life. Kind of like to brighten up the mood, because, like, I don't really want to sulk for the entire live stream. I just wanted to kind of, like, explain why my break was so long. Longer than intended, so. I wasn't really venting, I was just more, like, explaining. So, yeah. So, if you guys are ready, I will, start talking about that. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to give the A-okay, like, hey, I'm ready for you to talk about, that. That is true. Sorry, I was just, responding to a comment that I got real quick underneath a Charlie video that I posted, like, a month ago, was it? Yeah, a month ago. So whenever you guys are ready for the exciting news, just let me know. Until then, though, I guess I can just rap about random nonsense. Did I say rap? I meant yap. Yap about random nonsense that doesn't really matter or make sense. Just to kind of pass the time while I wait for everybody to give the A-okay, like, hey, you can, start talking about your exciting news now. Okay, there's one A-okay to start talking about it. Anybody else ready for me to start dropping the exciting news for the future of my channel? Or do we need more time to process all the serious things? I don't mind whichever one you guys are more comfortable with. Rap to pass. I meant to say yeah, but rapping works too, even though I can't rap for crap. Hey, that rhymed. Yeah, so... Oh, here's a fun fact. I did do a couple of, raps back in the day. But they didn't come out so well because, well, like I said, I can't rap for crap. So, like, I'm not gonna torture anybody's ears with that again because I tortured myself by that and I do not want to go through that again. So, and it was on my old channel that is, I'm not even active on anymore because, yeah. Also, I'm not giving away what my old account was because, or channel was because, like, it was a very cringy time period in my life that is better left behind, and, like, in the past and not brought up again. So, like, if you want to try and find it, by all means, I can't stop you. But am I going to actively sit here and tell you the channel name? No, because I am quite embarrassed of the content that I used to make, so, like, yeah, I'm, like, way past that stage now, so, I'm not going to, be saying what it is, or what it was, because, you know, I don't really want to be reminded of those cringy times that I had, so, yeah, let's just focus on, my current channel and all the wonderful things that I've done with it. Oh my god, here we go. My daughter's doing an FBI search for my old channel. You know, I might actually just DM you it because, distracted towards my daughter last year, by the way. I might just DM you what it was. Because, like, I trust that you won't go ahead and, like, do anything horrid with the information, so if you want me to DM you it, just let me know and I will, but, like, other than that, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, this was my old channel, guys, like, let's not go through those times again. Oh my god, okay, Ash here wants me to DM it. Alright, let me go get the link, Ash here, and then I will, DM you it. But you better not do anything horrid with it, please, because I don't know if I can take more embarrassment. How do you copy? Oh, here we go. Well... Alright, Ashir, I'm going to send it to you now, so whenever you want to go online, feel free. There you go. I just sent you it. Have fun. I'm so embarrassed right now. Okay, well, I think my days are over. I think they're over. Yeah, we've really just gone on a random... I almost said rap again. What is wrong with me? I meant yap, okay? Nobody clip that. You better not clip that, otherwise we are going to have major issues, and those are the kind of issues that you do not want to have. All of you guys are probably like, is that a threat? No, it's not a threat. It's just... I just don't recommend that we clip me almost saying rap instead of yap. Cause I don't really want to be embarrassed by my own self. Alright, everybody is gonna have some issues that they don't want to have. So I guess everybody's going in the burn book. I'm kidding. And if you get the reference, I love you, okay? I love you. Asher, you dumbass. Why would you do that? Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done with you, Asher. I'm done, okay? We're done. I'm done, you're done, we're done. And you didn't even spell it right. Oh my god, everybody's gonna be, yes, please, make the out of context, please. The heck? Hold on, I gotta check this crap out real quick. Oh, that is totally what I wanted to see as soon as I opened Instagram. Brandon Rogers, and his coconuts. Thank you for that. Very, welcoming introduction to, Instagram. I mean, I don't blame him, though, because, like, he's funny as hell, so, you know, respect for the guy. I really love his work. But, like, gosh darn it, Brandon. Like, can you just, like, not put that as my number one thing when I first opened Instagram? Also, chat, this is completely random, but I don't know if any of you noticed, but I have not said one curse word this entire live stream so far. And there's a reason behind that, which I will get into in a minute. I'm just waiting for everybody to give me the A-OK to start talking about the exciting news, which I have completely forgotten about. So, is everybody ready for me to start talking about the interesting stuff now? Or the exciting stuff, I should say. So that way we're not just talking about random crap the entire time. Or for the remainder of the live stream, which is like 2 hours. Oh, you're right. I haven't said I digress yet. Oh! Well, you know what they say? I digress. There you go. There's my iconic I digress. I know you all were waiting for it. Alright, there's one I'm ready. I'm ready! Yeah, okay. Let's not do another SpongeBob impression again. That was horrible. I could probably do it better if my voice wasn't so raspy right now. Actually, I could probably do Allie a lot more. Since my voice is raspy now, like, I could... You see, like, I can do Allie. Like, when my voice gets raspy, I am golden at doing Allie. But, like, SpongeBob, let's not do that again. Alright, so, ready? Daughter, Asher, are you ready? Yes, I'm calling you out. I'm throwing you under the bus. Just let me know, and, like, yeah, then I'll get started. Alright, so, just give her a minute, chat. I'm sure that she'll, say I'm ready in, like, a split second. She probably just... Oh, yippee equals yesh. Got it. Oh, so yes. Yesh is a word now, apparently. Anyways, so, clipping SpongeBob, stop! Stop clipping everything! You're literally making the out of context thing, aren't you? Oh my god. I can't wait to see it. Okay, so, let's, start, shall we? So, hold on. My brother won't stop SpongeBob laughing. He wants to get beat. What? Okay, I don't know what to say to that, but, slay, I guess. Pop off. So, we're gonna get started now. Stop looking at the screen so I don't keep getting distracted. So I'm gonna start off with why I haven't been saying much, like, any curse words in this entire live stream so far. No, my channel is not monetized before that idea pops up into your head, because I know that some of y'all probably had that guess, but no, it is not monetized. But, I am trying to work into the habit of not cursing on my channel anymore, or at least on my live streams, because, like, eventually I do want to get my channel monetized, and YouTube doesn't take so kindly to curse words, and, like, stuff like that, because then it demonetizes, which means that you won't get money coming in. But, like, I want to start, like, training myself for that, so that way whenever I do get my channel monetized, like, I can not curse when I'm doing live streams, you know? Like, for my videos, I probably will still curse, because, you know, or at least, like, the ones where it's, like, the characters that do curse, I'm gonna have to do that, because, well, then I won't be in character. So those kind of videos might not be monetized, but, like, Alistair, Charlie, that kind of stuff, like, those videos probably will be monetized at some point. So, not now, but sometime in the future, hopefully. Praying for the day where, you know, I could get my channel monetized, so I could get money coming in. So, yeah, that's why I'm trying to work on not cursing during my live streams, because, well, if I do curse in a live stream when my channel does eventually get monetized, it's going to demonetize the live stream, and we don't want that, so. Early training is what I'm doing, so, expect me to, like, not say much curse words when I'm doing a live stream. Hell, damn, stuff like that. I will say that stuff, but, like, not the S word, the F word, the B word, anything along those lines. Like, we won't be saying those on a live stream anymore, I don't think. Unless if it accidentally slips, well, then I'm sorry. Then I will know that, oh, this live stream isn't getting monetized. But yeah, there's a little bit of an explanation as to why I haven't been cursing. But as the good old AleeVA would say, aka me, I digress. Also, chat, I know it's been, like, I don't know, probably over a month now since, the announcement for Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel came out on Viv's channel, or on Amazon Prime, whichever one you watched, I don't know. But has everybody in the live chat seen that yet? Have we seen the big announcement video that Viv has made? Probably about a month ago. That caused every single fan at the conventions and everything else to just lose their crap. Has everybody seen it? Because if so, I want to touch on that real quick. Alright, one person said yes. I'm just making sure because, you know, if everybody here hasn't seen it, then that's obviously going to be a spoiler giveaway. So, if you haven't seen that video that Viv made, I highly suggest that you go watch it real quick and then come back, because I don't want you guys to get spoiled, because I do want to go on a tangent about that real quick. Looks like everybody has seen it, though, so that's good. Hopefully that means no spoilers will happen in this, live stream. Coming from me, anyway. In the chat, just don't give out any spoilers, okay? Not even Season 2 spoilers, okay? Because, look, I know it's impossible to escape, because it's always on the For You pages, the recommendations, but just if you have accidentally clicked on a spoiler for Season 2 of Has Been Hotel, just do not put it in the live chat. That is all I ask, because I don't want anything else to be spoiled more than it already has. So with that being said, since it seems like everybody has seen the big announcement that Viv has made about Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, I'm gonna go on a tangent about that. Since I have not come out and said anything about how I feel about the news myself, because everybody else has, right? Because I've seen like community posts on my YouTube recommendation where like all the editing pages. Oh, speaking of editing, I will get into that soon too. Just bear with me. Yeah, same here. Anyway. I've seen, like, the editing pages of, like, the Has Been Hotel editors, and Hello Boss editors. Like, I've seen their community posts about, like, how they feel about the big announcement, and, like, they're all happy-go-lucky and stuff like that. But, like, I haven't come out and said anything about it myself, so I want to do that real quick before I, continue to talk about my channel. Oh, hello, Rockstar Kiddo. Welcome to the live stream. You really missed out on a lot, so I recommend that once this live stream is over, you go back and watch everything because, well, it's a very important live stream. Yes, daughter, obviously you're gonna want Husk galore in the show. But, yeah, so as I was saying, I haven't come out and said anything about it myself, so before we continue on with the news about my channel, I'm going to go on a quick little tangent about how I feel about the news. So, without further ado, for me, when I first saw the video where, Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Burst, Okay, Hell of a Burst, nobody better clip that. Hell of a Verse, getting a crossover and, like, collabing and stuff, like, in the future of the shows. I screamed. Like, I was literally bouncing off the walls, like, and then when Alistair showed up, and what Blitz called him, the freaky red guy that everyone's into, I literally felt so called out, I'm not even kidding. It's okay, Rockstar, just, like, when you have the chance, just go back, rewatch everything that you've missed up until this point, and then we'll be good. So, oh my god, here we go, here comes the clipping. Anyway, so, what Blitz called Alistair the freaky red guy that everybody's into, I felt called out, but I was also dying, because it's like, I'm an Alistair simp, so I literally, like, got so red when he showed up on the screen, I'm like, oh my god, it's the man. And, I felt really happy about it, so, yeah. Also, I don't know what it is. Sorry, I zoned out. Whatever it is about, I don't know what it is, but, like, Charlie's design. Oh my god. Daughter, I'm going to scream at you. I'm kidding, okay. Charlie's design in that video, she got so much more expressive, if that makes sense. Like, her poses, her animation flow, her facial expressions, just everything about her design. I feel like it's more smooth, like smooth like butter, in a sense. Oh my god, I literally read that, like, the message deleted by Asher. I literally forgot that I made you an moderator for the live chat. I got freaked out for a minute. But, yeah, anyway, so, I don't know, her design just got so much more amazing, in my opinion. Because, yeah. So I literally, like, just took a bunch of screenshots of her scenes in that video, and, like, because I love her design in that video, personally. Like, I know it's, like, literally the same thing as season 1, but, like, it's hard to explain. It's just more... It improved. It has so much improvement. That's the word I'm looking for. It looks more improved and, you know, fresh to me than it did in season 1, so... that's why I feel like I'm hoping that she has that kind of design for season 2, because I love seeing her design look like that in the announcement video. So, yeah, also, hopefully season 2 will be coming soon, because it's been, like, what, a year or something since season 1 came out, and, like, we don't even have a trailer for season 2 yet. Everybody's like, oh, season 2 is coming soon. Like, I don't even know what to believe anymore, but I'm, like, hoping that for mine and everybody else's sake, the season 2 is not too far away. Oh, thank you, Angel Dust. That is very sweet. But, yeah, that's pretty much... Oh my god, also, when Vox looked at Alistair that way, oh my god, wait, yeah, Dottie, you're onto something. I really want to see Angel Dust and Blitzo have a crossover scene where they meet, because I need to see that, because, like, those two are, like, how do I say this? They're both, like, you know what, driven. Okay, there we go. That's the best way I could put it. Okay, I'm sorry. If you know, you know. They're so you-know-what driven that I feel like if they were to meet, oh my god, that would be pure chaos. Like, poor Charlie. Like, if Charlie had to see all that. Poor Charlie. I'm just thinking of the poor girl. And Alistair, too, because he doesn't even like that stuff. Oh my god. Those two are gonna be traumatized, probably. There you go, freaky driven. That's the word I was looking for, but I couldn't figure it out. Thank you for that. They're so freaky driven that I think Charlie and Alistair are going to be traumatized. Because they're just both so innocent in those kind of terms. So, yeah. But, yeah. Like I was saying, I am hoping that season 2 is not too far away, and I am very excited to see the Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel crossover in the near future. Also, I am so ecstatic to see Hell of a Boss go on to Amazon Prime, because I have Amazon Prime, so now I get to watch both shows. Like, I get to watch Hell of a Boss earlier than the people on YouTube do, because I have Amazon Prime, so... really ecstatic for that. So, yeah. Okay, what I was saying about Vox and Alistair. So, in the video, at the ending, when Alistair showed up in the announcement video, the way the Vox looked at Alistair took me out. It took me out. Like, I literally sat there and screamed laugh because it was so funny. Like, he was so chill and just, like, minding his own business when he got pulled into the white void, and then as soon as Alistair shows up, he just gets all angry and ticked off to the max. And I'm just like... I literally laughed so hard. Like, I could not. What if Emberlyn appears? Oh my god. If Emberlyn appears, I think we're all just doomed. We're all done for. Like, we're just screwed. Yeah. We're gonna be done if she shows up. But, yeah, so, I literally just, like, died and lost it when Vox looked at Alistair in that way, because... like, what is there not to laugh about? Like, the way that he just gets so mad. Like, he's so chill when he just gets pulled into the white void, but then as soon as Alistair shows up, that's when he has a problem, and it's so hilarious to see. And also because I'm a radio static and radio silent shipper, so obviously, I'm gonna be laughing at that. And, you know, like, screaming and all that jazz. So, yeah. Also, Ash, you're gonna thank me for this, but the way that Husk, just didn't even care when he got pulled into the white void. He just looked so done with life. He looked so done with everything. He's just like, oh, another normal day. This is totally normal, and I'm just done. Like, I'm literally so done. Like, he didn't even care. He was done, and he didn't care. And that, to me, made me laugh. And also, it was so cute to see Blitz and Charlie interact, because they're both the protagonists in both of the shows. In each of the shows, so it was interesting to see their, you know, dynamic and their, you know, let's just see them interact for the very first time. That's not, like, fan-made or whatever. Like, that was official, like, an official interaction made by Viv herself, so that was really cute and really cool to see, and I am looking forward to maybe seeing them interact more in the future and within the shows. Who knows? Yep, frog blink. Oh my god, I love Alice Oseman. I actually have, like, the whole series of, Solitaire. So, I am really excited about that. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Nope, you're done. You are done. Nope, we're not doing this. Nope. We are not doing this. Get out. Get out. Okay, sorry, had to take care of something real quick because a minor just joined my adult server, and I am not having that. Anyways. Plus it's somebody problematic. So, we're not dealing with that. Anyways, so as I was saying, I have the copies of, like, her Solitaire series. I read the Heartstopper series too, but unfortunately I had to get, like, most of the series from the library, so I only have book 1 and then the yearbook, and then, like, 2 through, I think it was 5. Unfortunately, I got those from the library, so I had to return them, but it is a really good series, and I definitely recommend it for any of you who like, you know, homosexuality. So, there you go. It's about a bunch of gays. Yes. I love Heartstopper. I love the series in general. I love so I still have yet to read, Solitaire, but I will get into that eventually. I just have to find the motivation to read a book without pictures. Because I have a hard time following along with a book that doesn't have any pictures, so I have to find the motivation to just sit there and read words and not pictures. Oh wait, do you mean the one on, Netflix? The Heartstopper series? Are they making a movie out of that? Man, I wish I still had Netflix. I wish I still had Netflix, because I want to watch it so bad, but I can't. But at least I got to read the book, so I'm still really grateful about that. What do you mean drinks perfume? Are you okay? Solitaire made me cry just a while. Oh, thank you for the warning. I mean, I've pretty much been through it all in my life, so, like, I don't really get affected by much anymore. Except for, like, extremely, extremely dark topics, like dark thoughts, shall we say. That kind of stuff triggers me, but, like, and I guess, well, freaky, like, forced freaky stuff. Like, that stuff also, triggers me, but, like, you know, like, it's tolerable when it's, like, in a show or a book or something like that, so, it's just, like, if I'm having a conversation about it, that's when it becomes triggering, but I digress. What do you mean you burnt snow? You drink perfume and then you burn snow. How does that work? What are you doing? You need to stop. Stop it. Get some help. And if none of you get the reference, then you need to leave. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. You don't have to leave. But, like, seriously, I pray that somebody here gets the reference to what I just said. Because if you don't, I'm going to actually cry. The last book coming out soon is going to be a film. Wait, so you mean the next volume of Heartstopper is going to be a film instead of a book? Or are they going to... Or is the book going to be published first and then they turn it into a film? That's just a genuine question because I'm just confused. Yes, good. My daughter gets it. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you for getting it. Also, thank you for getting it too. I don't know how to pronounce your username, but I'm sure that you know who you are. Geez, we're not even talking about my channel anymore. We're just talking about random things that don't even matter. We're going on tangents here, people, that are so completely off topic. But hey, at least the mood has been lifted. That's good, at least. That's what I wanted. It's still a book, and it's the last one. They will make it a film. Alright, I get it. So, they're gonna make the last book of the series a film. Alright. That sounds interesting. And when the last volume does come out, well, all I'm saying is that I better get my hands on it at some point, because I need to read it. Also, but I should probably read Solitaire first, because maybe it'll make more sense that way. But, wait, no. Did Solitaire come first, or was it Heartstopper? I feel like it had to have been Heartstopper that came first. And then Solitaire was based off of Charlie's sister, Tori, I think her name was. Yeah, yes, I know you're the person from my server. I don't know how to pronounce your, username, so my deepest apologies for that. Solitaire is first. Thank you. Okay, I thought it was Heartstopper for some reason, but I'm glad that you confirmed that it was Solitaire that came first, so thank you for that. Anyways, we're gonna digress away from that whole conversation. So basically, in conclusion about the announcement video between Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel, I loved it. 10 out of 10. I'm so excited. It's the first book written in its first and chronological. Okay, got it. So yeah, we're gonna digress away from that whole tidbit, and now we're gonna continue talking about my channel, because there are some things that I need to discuss about it when it comes to that. So, ow. Sorry, there's, like, hair that is coming loose on my head, and it's annoying, and it hurts, and I hate my hair texture. That is all I'm going to say. But I digress. So, talking about my channel now. So, I'm sure that you all are anticipating the next part of the AleeX listener series. And rest assured that part 7 has already been completed. And it will be out soon. I don't know how soon. I need to get a feel of when I think it would be the right time to upload it, because I upload based on motivation and, like, to make it make sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So, but rest assured that part 7 of the AleeX Listener series has been completed. And it will be out very soon. It is basically a sequel to part 6 where Alee introduces you to Alistair. It's basically a continuation of that because, well, you ran away at the end, the listener, and Alee chases after you. And in part 7, she finds you, and, well, the rest is up for you guys to find out because I'm not trying to spoil or anything. But just know that part 7 is a huge and important piece of the series about Alee. So I'm gonna need to have you all, I don't know, binge watch all 6 parts so far if you need to catch up before part 7 comes out, because otherwise you might just be lost and it won't make sense. But yeah, so part 7 will be huge and important, and let's just say some of your guys' jaws are going to be dropped to the floor and probably even on the edge of your seat. I don't know, because, well, a lot of stuff happens and goes down in part 7. I have an idea. Or actually, no, I know what I'm doing for part 8. I just haven't gotten around to recording the audio yet because, like I said, I was taking a break. But now that my break is over, rest assured that that is going to be on my top priority list to get done in terms of audios. So part 8 will be in the works very soon. Oh, that's a very good guess, daughter. I don't know how that guess came to be, but you will find out when part 7 comes out, won't you? So, yeah, everybody get ready because part 7 will be out very soon, and part 8 will be in the works very soon as well. Also, about the video that I'm uploading tomorrow, I made this video, the video that's coming out, I made it before my cat passed away. Because I knew that I was going to need something like this. And so it's more for me than it is for anyone else, but in case if anyone does need it as well, I'm going to be uploading it. I will give away what it's going to be coming out tomorrow, so I might as well just tell you all what it is. It's Alistair, ex-listener, and he comforts you when he finds out that you haven't been living your quote-unquote normal life within the past week. And so he comes to your door, knocks on it, and asks you what's wrong. You refuse to talk at first, but then he kind of, quote-unquote, threatens you to open the door, and then you do, you give in, he comes in, and then you tell him that a loved one of yours passed away recently, and then Alistair just comforts you to the best of his ability. So that is what tomorrow's video is going to look like. So hopefully that's not a triggering topic for any of you. So yeah, that's what you guys should be expecting tomorrow. So like I said, I made that more for myself because, my cat recently passed away, and, nobody else has done a Alistair ex-listener audio where he comforts you from family loss or whatever, so I figured I'd just do it myself. So, yeah, that's what tomorrow's video is going to look like. I'm not going to give out any more information than that because I've already said way too much, but, that's kind of like the gist of what's going to happen, so, I hope that everybody's excited for that, because this video, it means a great deal to me, and, yeah, so, now with that out of the way, let me see, let me go through my, list of completed audios to see if there's another one that I could talk about while you wait for it to come out. I have so many pictures that, outpowers the videos, so, oh my god. Okay, so, I also have another, video that is kind of like a joke in a sense. Basically, it's an Alistair X-Listener audio that another VA channel made, and I imagined Allie and him arguing in it because it was like an audio where you argue with Alistair. So I thought I would voice Allie into it, and I did. So expect that to be coming out because, my god, it is so funny. You all are going to laugh. So stay tuned for that. Let me see. Okay, so, I don't know if you remember the community post that I made about the Blitz and Stola scene in the full moon episode, from season 2 of Hell of a Boss, but, that is also completed. I just have to figure out when I'm going to upload that. But rest assured that it is completed, it's done, and I will upload it sometime soon. That is all the information you are going to get because I want it to be a surprise. But rest assured that that is a thing. What is this? I don't know, but that's not an audio. The box one is already uploaded. Let's see. Verosika Mayday is uploaded. Yup, there's the part 7 of Ellie X-Listener. I have another song, about, my ex-boyfriend. Not my most recent one. I'm talking about the one that I was dating for 2 years. I have another song that I made about that experience that I'm going to be uploading soon as well. Probably not for like another couple of weeks though, because I want to give, myself time to readjust to uploading audios first before anything else. Plus, I don't want to make it seem like all I talk about on my channel is my ex, so, because I don't, and I don't want people to start thinking that, so I'm going to wait a bit before I upload that, but just know that that's also going to be coming out soon. Oh, bye, thank you for joining the live stream. See you again soon. So, yeah, there's that, so look out for that, stay tuned. I have another Alistair audio coming out soon, where, you go on a park date with Alistair as like a midnight stroll type thing. A midnight stroll in the park, because I took the inspiration from that because of my idea of a date, with like a significant other, where you go on a midnight stroll in the park and your significant other puts a flower in your hair and to complete the date and make it look pretty. So I did a video based on that, except, platonic, because Alistair is not into romance, so, and then I got another Alistair audio where, it's sleep aid. Basically, Alistair approaches you, asks to cuddle with you while you guys sleep together, and so there's that. So that's also going to be coming out soon. Okay, then we got another Alistair audio. I know, I make a lot of Alistair audios. That's because I have more ideas with him than I do with any other character. So I apologize. I'm really trying to work on that. But basically, this audio was where it's so funny and hilarious, and also so random. Oh, hello, Duck. Welcome to the live stream. You missed a lot, so I recommend that whenever you get the chance, you go back to the beginning, watch everything up until this point so you can catch up, because everything that I talked about was important. Anyways, So this Alistair audio that I'm currently talking about, it's very random and it's hilarious. I actually made this back in March, but like I'm afraid to upload it because like I'm afraid that it's going to be offensive, even though that wasn't my intention. But basically, it's where you and Alistair are on like a platonic dinner date together, and all of a sudden this like glowing aura just lifts him off the ground, and then like a few seconds later he drops back into a seat and just starts talking in a completely made up language that is like not even real. I'll rewatch it later. Okay, bet. But yeah, so basically, that's like it's just a language that I made up. It's not even real, but he just like after he drops back to the ground, he just starts talking in it. And then the listener has to figure out how to get him to go back to talking in English. So yeah. I would have done French, but like I can't speak French. And you know, German I didn't really feel like doing because I wanted it to be funny, you know, not like a serious type thing. So I just decided to make up a language that doesn't even exist. The reason why I haven't uploaded it though, because well, I'm afraid that somebody's gonna find it offensive, so I'm a little hesitant to upload it, but it'll probably come out sometime soon, don't worry. Let's see, is that all the audios that I had to cover? Or is there more? I don't think there's more. I think I covered it all. Yeah, that's all the audios that I had to like talk about. So those are just like some uploads that I have planned for the near future. So stay tuned for all that. So yeah. So there's some video ideas that I have coming up. I'm thinking. Is there anything else that I need? Oh yes, there's another thing that okay, so does anybody remember the burn book reference that I made earlier in the live stream? How was the break? It was okay. I'm feeling a little bit better. Slowly but surely healing a bit, so that's good. Thank you for asking. I hope that you yourself are doing well as well. Yes, Mean Girls. So I'm glad to see that a couple of you remember the reference from earlier. So I actually have I want to talk about Mean Girls for a second because well I'm trying to think of how to word this. Give me a minute. So let's just say I watched Mean Girls 2 nights ago. Like the movie. The 2004 one. Because it's free on YouTube, I found that out, and I'm like, oh my god, I've been wanting to watch Mean Girls for so long now, and then when I found out that it was free on YouTube, I decided to watch it. Because I listened to the musical first, and then I got into that, and then I also remembered that there was a movie, so I wanted to watch the movie. I found out it was free on YouTube, and I watched it, and it was really, 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 really good. I really recommend it. And so with that being said, I wanted to tell you all that I am now into Mean Girls, and there may, or may not, be a Regina George listener audio coming out soon. And I have an idea where she introduces you to the plastics and like quote unquote helps you fit in, kind of like what she did with Katie in the movie and the musical and all that. So yeah, there's that underway as well. So I hope that you guys are excited. If there are any Mean Girl fans, in the live chat, well, you guys are going to be very excited to hear about that video idea that I have. Thank you so much, Duck. That means a lot. Yeah, way. World Burn is my favorite. Yes, I love that song too. Although, my personal favorite at the moment would be Revenge Party, because yes. It's so catchy, I love it, and I have no complaints about that song. Also, fun fact, for the original Broadway recording of the musical, Erica, I forgot her last name, but the Charlie Morningstar VA for the Has-Been Hotel, like the one on Amazon Prime, she voices Katie, I think. I'm pretty sure. She voices Katie in the musical. If my memory recollective is working correctly right now. She plays and voices Katie in the musical, so. The original Broadway recording, with the, like the original musical, because I know there's probably like multiple, so. Yes. There's a fun fact that the Charlie VA plays in the original Broadway musical for Mean Girls, so. I personally, that is one of my, reasons why I love Mean Girls, the musical, so much, because Charlie's VA plays in it, so. That is one of the reasons why I enjoy it so much. And yes, Asher did play in the Mean Girls musical at her school, and I'm sure she did so amazing. Yes, I'm pretty sure Amir did Annie the musical. I'm pretty sure he did. I haven't seen that musical, though, because, well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that he did, so. But yeah, there's a little fun fact for you guys that I am now into Mean Girls, and I'm probably gonna do a Regina George listener audio sometime soon. I hope that you all are excited about that. Because I know I am. Oh wow, we've been going for an hour and 30 minutes. Let's see, anything else that I could talk about regarding my channel? Oh! Yes, I remember now. So, edits. I brought up edits when I was talking about the editors in the community post about the announcement that Viv made about, Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Bus crossover. So, regarding edits, right? I have been wanting to start doing edits myself. And I was wondering if you guys would be interested in seeing stuff like that on my channel. And I'm talking edits with songs, like Alistair edits, Vox edits, Charlie edits, edits of anything that you guys may want, anything that I have in mind of what I want to do. Would you guys be interested in seeing stuff like that on my channel? As, YouTube shorts, maybe? Because, well, unfortunately, with the way that YouTube runs nowadays, it has to be a short, but you guys will still be able to watch it, rest assured. And it'll still come up as, a notification if you have notifications turned on for my channel, so. Would anybody be interested in that? Seeing, edits on my channel. I can edit, but I never done an edit. No, I don't mean, picture edits. I mean, video edits with, songs and, transitions, velocity, stuff like that. Kind of like the Has-Been Hotel TikTok edits, if any of you have seen those. Stuff like that. Or Instagram edits, even. I'm talking edits like that. So, would anybody be interested in seeing that on my channel? It seems like a couple of you would be interested. Well, that's good. Obviously, for those of my fans who couldn't make it to today's live stream, I will make a community post about that. Once I'm done with the live stream, and I'll touch on that and whatnot. Because I don't want anybody to miss out, because, well, this is kind of huge news for me to be announcing. So, Because if I do decide to start doing edits, well, I need everybody to be fully aware of it, so, yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad to see, or hear that you guys are interested in seeing edits on my channel. Because honestly, I've been following and, like, Has Been and AleeVA Boss editors on YouTube, and honestly, I've just been interested ever since in doing stuff like that, so. I do a lot of different things with my channel. I literally sing. I'm probably going to start doing edits. I do voice acting, and sometimes I just do the most random things. I do live streams. Like, my channel has it all. Like, my channel pretty much just does everything at this point. And next thing you know, there's going to be an AleeVA out of context somewhere, so I can't wait for that. Also, another thing relating to my channel, but not really news or anything, just like a genuine question that I have for you guys. Not how, sorry, let me rephrase that. What is your favorite character that I voice on my channel? It could be any character that I have done up to this point. It could be Alistair, Charlie, Luce, from the Owl House, Veronica Mayday, anybody. Like, it could be anybody that I've done on my channel from any fandom. Which voice that I do is your personal favorite? I'm just out of curiosity to get a conversation going, so that way we're not sitting here in silence. Because I'm interested to know, like, which videos, like, or which voices I do that, like, catches your attention more than the other ones. Stuff like that. Like, I'm curious. I want to know, like, what is your favorite voice that I have done on my channel so far? And Alistair. Yes, Alistair is also my personal favorite. I personally love doing Alistair. I love doing everybody, but Alistair will always hold a special place in my heart when it comes to voice acting, because he was the very first character on my channel that I have voice act, so he will always have a special place in my heart. Plus, I'm a simp for him. He's my comfort character, so. Then again, he would always have a special place in my heart, even if I wasn't doing, like, this stuff with my channel, but. He also. Like, he is also my favorite character that I voice on my channel, because he is the easiest for me, so. I mean, Allie too, but, like, I have to, like, rasp my voice and go like this to voice her, and, like, sometimes it just gets a little bit difficult for me, because she's so high-pitched and so raspy, and just, and it can sometimes, like, mess up my voice a little bit, and then it makes it hurt to talk, so. I don't have that problem with Alistair, and that's why I enjoy voicing him a little bit more. Although, I do love Allie. Like, Allie also holds a special place in my heart, because she's my original character. She's based off me, and I just love her. I love her design. I love everything about her, so obviously she's going to hold a special place in my heart as well. But for voices that I voice, I'm going to have to say Alistair as well. Husk and Charlie, no questions asked. Aw, I also love doing Charlie. Okay, here's a question for you guys based on my Charlie impersonation. Do you think I sound more like Erica's version of Charlie or the pilot Charlie? When I voice Charlie, I do this voice. Do I sound more like the final show or the pilot? Just out of curiosity, you know, because I really want to know, like, who do I sound more like? So, yeah, there's a little example, and then take that example and just, do I sound more like Erica's version or the pilot version? I'm curious, because I honestly can't tell myself. I feel like I sound like a mixture of both, but I want to know what you guys think. Personally, I love Pilot Charlie more, but, like, I don't know. Pilot show. I sound more like the pilot. Yes. Alright. I'm freaking, I almost said the F word. I'm freaking excited to hear that. Everybody thinks I sound like the pilot, which is good. I mean, originally I was trying to go for the final show version of Charlie, but, like, I don't know. I just find Erica's version kind of difficult for me. But, like, the pilot, I can go pilot, you know, like, this is what I do when I voice Charlie. I'm from the pilot, you know, like that's what I do. I don't know. I mean, I also, like, when I talk like Charlie, though, like, I also go like this when I talk in a really low voice. I feel like this one sounds more like the final show version when I talk softer. But then when I talk, like, hyper and stuff, I sound like the pilot one, you know? So, yeah, I feel like I do better with the final show Charlie when I talk softer, if that makes sense. But, yeah. I am so ecstatic to hear that you guys think I sound like the pilot Charlie, because personally, that's my favorite version of Charlie. So, I'm glad that you guys think so. But, yeah, so, I think my top 3 favorites to voice, Alistair comes first, then Allie, and then Charlie. Because those 3 are the easiest for me to do. Everybody else, like, I can do, but, like, they're just a little bit harder for me. I mean, Vaggie I can do. Like, I can do Vaggie because all I have to do is pitch my voice down like this, and then boom, I'm doing Vaggie. But, like, she's not really a character that I'm familiar with, so I don't really do her all that much. And Husk, I did Husk once on my channel, like, where I voiced him and it wasn't somebody else. His voice is difficult as a female because his voice is just so low, and I can't really do that. So that's why when I voice male characters, I have to go into CapCut and pitch down my voice in order for it to sound more canon, you know? So I have a difficult time doing Husk. That's why I wanted a Husk VA, but, like, that did not work out clearly, so, yeah. Oh my god, hi! Welcome to the live stream. We're just talking about, you know, voices that I do on my channel, because, well, AleeVA, I'm a voice actor. So, but I was talking about important stuff at the beginning of the live stream, if you want to go back and rewatch that to catch up, because whenever you can, like, not now, obviously, because I'm sure that you want to keep up to date with the live stream until the end, so, like, whenever you have time, and if you want to go back and just rewatch the whole live stream, then feel free. Definitely recommended, but not mandatory. Oh, man. Well, yeah, that's okay. Like I said, you can do it later when you have time. But, yeah. So, that's the question I had about, the voices that I do. Let's see. Is there anybody else? Also, so I did voice Luz from the Owl House once. And I'm familiar with her character, right? But her voice isn't easy for me to do. So that's why I don't do her often, as much as I would love to just do more. I feel like I would do better as Amity, because my voice, I feel like it sounds more like Amity than it does Luz. So, like, I feel like Luz sounds a little bit like Charlie from Aspen Hotel, but I don't know what it is, but I just have such a hard time, like, getting up to the high pitch that Luz is at. So, because, you know, like, she's a 14-year-old girl, like, I really have a hard time doing that, so, but, you know, I probably will end up doing Amity at some time, see if that works out better for me. Also, I did voice Ida once in the Luz video, too, which, it could have been better. Let's see, what other characters did I do on my channel that I could talk about, just to give us something to talk about for the remainder of the, I don't know, like, 15 minutes that we have. Rossica, I kind of just wing that. The Easter one, the Easter egg hunt with Rossica, I kind of just winged that impression because, you know, I'm not I wasn't really familiar with her character, but like I wanted to do a Hell of a Boss character for Easter because, you know, I wanted to do a little bit of something different. I wanted to do Millie. I tried to do Millie, but then it sounded more like Alistair than it did Millie because it was hard for me to do the high pitch with the country accent because then it just sounded like Alistair. So, I kind of just winged that one, but like I have a better understanding. Oh, hi, Addie. Welcome to the live stream. I was talking about important stuff at the beginning of the live stream. If you want to, like, whenever you can, whenever you have time, if you want to go back and just rewatch the whole thing, and then up until this point, so you can catch up. But that's up to you. Anyway, so I winged that one, and I'd say it was decent, but, like, I have a better understanding of what her voice should sound like now, so I probably will end up doing more of Rossica audios. So stay tuned for that. And as for Vox, I'm obviously going to keep doing Vox. I wish that I had like an actual male to voice Vox for me, but like I don't know where to find them, you know. Like, I've seen this one YouTuber, right, who does Vox so perfectly, but, like, I don't know how to, like, go about that, so, I could find his, like, channel name and, like, tell you guys who I'm talking about, because all of you are probably raising an eyebrow, like, right now, like, who are you talking about? Where's his channel? Give me a second. It was Voice Box. Was it? No, not Voice Box. Voice Vox? Voice Fox? Was it Voice Fox? Does anybody know who I'm talking about right now, or are you all like listening to me like and thinking that that I'm delusional? Cause I swear that's what his channel name is. Oh my god, hi Crasher! If that's how you pronounce your name, I'm sorry if it's not. Welcome to the live stream. Anyways, please tell me that somebody knows who I'm talking about. Voice Fox. Was it Voice Fox? I'm losing it right now, I think. I think I am. Like, I'm trying so hard to find it, but like, hold on. Let me just... Was it Voice Fox? I swear that it was. It had to have been, or was it Voice Box? Was it Voice Box? Hold up. But I feel like I had a B in front of it. Voice Box. Oh, how nice. The first thing when I look up Voice Box is a thumbnail of a freaking throat. Okay, well, thank you for that lovely introduction. I swear though, I am not going insane. I know who I'm talking about. Come on, you can't do this to me. I literally know who I'm talking about. Like, you can't, wait. Did you voice in this one? No, you did not. Crap. Did you voice in this one? You had to have. Yes, it was Voice Fox. Okay, so, that's the person who I'm talking about, who voices Fox perfectly. And, like, I wish I could find a voice actor like him or something, like, who could just voice Fox perfectly, and they're a male, and I don't have to, like, pitch the voice down. Like, I just wish I had a voice actor like that to voice Fox for me. But unfortunately I do not. So, well, that's why I have to pitch my voice down when I voice Fox. Would it help if I sent, like, the link to his channel in the live chat so you guys know who I'm talking about? Okay, Does anybody know Vanilla the Abyss? Okay, this is the icebreaker question. Does anybody here know Vanilla the Abyss? She's another popular voice acting channel on YouTube. So I need to know if any of you know her, because if you do, he is the current voice actor for her who voices Fox. That's who I'm talking about. Here, I'll just like take the link, and hopefully the link will work if I put in the live chat. If not, I am probably screwed. Crap, it's not even, okay, wait. Okay, so this is the channel that I am talking about. There you go. That is who I'm talking about. So, yeah, but that's why I have to pitch my voice down to CapCut when I voice Fox, because unfortunately, I'm not a male, and I don't even remember how we even got on this tangent about voice acting and Vox. Oh yeah, I was going through the characters, like, that I voice on my channel sometimes. So yeah, that's the, oh hi Dixie! Welcome to the live stream. I was talking about important stuff at the beginning. If you want to go back and watch it whenever you can. If not, that's okay, it's up to you. I'm not going to force you, it's not mandatory, but if you do want to, then I recommend it, because I was talking about important things up until this point. So if you want to go do that, then feel free. Anyways, so yeah, but like I said, I wish I could find a voice actor like that, but unfortunately I can't, so yay. Anywho, I voiced Bill Cipher once as well. I don't know if I'll ever do him again, because he's kind of hard for me to do, so we'll see, but yeah. I voiced Octavia once. I'm probably not going to voice her again, because I personally do not like my impression of her. If I do have... Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, Ash. Like, I literally want to find a voice actor like that for Vox for my channel, but, like, first of all, I have anxiety, which prevents me from reaching out to people that I'm not familiar with, and two, I don't even know how to go about that, so... or how to go about finding one, because, like, they don't just fall out of the sky. So, that's what I mean when I say that, like, I wish I had a voice actor who sounds a lot like Vox, just so that way I don't have to do it myself, but a lot of issues come into play when it comes to stuff like that, so, yeah. But I digress. Anyways, back to what I was saying about Octavia. I did her once, but I don't personally like how I did it, so I'm probably gonna just have somebody else voice Octavia for me. I might have Mar, because I love Mar's impression of Octavia, so I'm probably going to have them do it for me. So that way I don't have to worry about messing up on a British accent, because I want to somehow switch you into an Australian one. Yeah, so, and we don't even talk about Dagon. Dagon was just a random and like comedic OC that I decided to do, it wasn't even made to be serious, okay? Like, I'm just gonna say that point blank, he wasn't meant to be serious. Like, that video was meant to be a joke, so I don't think he will ever come back, but if he does, well, it's kind of like that joke with, that Viv and her team have with, like, you remember that guy from the announcement video that just flew out of nowhere? Like, this guy that nobody knows. I don't remember his name, but, like, I kind of took inspiration from that a little bit when I made Dagon and made him into, like, a whole listener audio. So, that was, like, a one-time thing. I don't think I'll ever bring him back onto the channel, but if I ever do, well, then, I guess only time will tell. Let's see. Yeah, so those are all the characters that I have voiced. Mr. P, that's what his name was. Thank you. Yeah, that's Dagon. The concept of Dagon was based on Mr. P. He wasn't meant to be like a character that you see frequently. He was supposed to be a one and done time thing. The Dr. Pepper demon. He's not relevant, or he's not canon. He was a joke, kind of like Mr. P. So, that's why, like, ever since then, he just has not come back. Mr. P was a fairy. Yeah, he was the fairy demon. Yeah, actually, I've noticed that. It's funny though, and it's adorable. Cause you know, like you actually sound a lot like Nifty, so that's what I like about your impression, is that it just sounds so natural and so canon and just is so professionally done. So, yeah, I have that problem too with the transatlantic accent. I do that with the transatlantic accent, Dixie, so don't even worry about it. But yeah, that's what that's all that I pretty much had to say about Dagon, the Dr. Pepper demon. Of course, daughter. Oh, thank you for the cookie. But, like, yeah, so, however, though, if there ever is a day, this is going back to the Fox thing, by the way, if I ever see a day, or have an opportunity to just have a male voice actor who can voice Fox for me, I will take that opportunity and chance, like, all the way. I will not even hesitate, or deny. I will accept and be like, you're hired, like, you're just... I need somebody to just voice him for me that, like, sounds male-like and not like a female that has to pitch her voice down. Like, I don't want anybody like that. Like, I want an actual male to voice Fox for me, but I don't know where to find them. And it's too intimidating to go out and try to find one in the voice acting community, because who wants to do that? Not I. You know, it's like, it's just, you wish they could fall from the sky so you don't have to do the work yourself, but unfortunately, life does not work that way. So if you want something done, you're gonna have to go out and achieve it. Which honestly sucks, but, you know, what are you gonna do about it? But yeah, just rest assured that if that ever does become a day or a thing, that will definitely be happening on my channel. So, yeah. Do I know Rolly? No, I do not. Do you, Ashir? Do you know who they are? 'Cause I don't. Is it normal for your friends to start singing The Other Side is Hootie and Mickey Mouse? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not very social and outgoing in, like, the real world, so, like, I wouldn't know. But if it is normal, then it's normal. But I am the worst person to ask because I have really bad social anxiety, so I can't talk to anybody. Rolly does the most accurate husky voice. Oh, I'm going to look him up later then. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm like the worst person to ask when it comes to, things that are normal with your friends, because I don't have any IRL friends, so, Oh, hello there, Vixen. Welcome back. Because I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I am having a lot of fun. And and I've missed, like, having the chance to, like, actually connect and talk with my subscribers and fans. So, like, I don't want to waste out on the opportunity, because I'm not busy or anything at the moment, so, I think we're gonna go for 3 hours. Let's go for 3 hours. We'll stay for another hour, and then we'll call it a day. Plus, people are probably just getting home from school, so they'll probably see that I'm live streaming, and then they'll join, and then I can catch up with them. So, we'll just keep going for another hour and see if anybody else shows up. Yeah. A normal thing to do. Sing Hell's Greatest Dad and change it to Hell's Greatest Pizza Bagel in the Collector in Mickey's voice. Okay. Yeah, that's normal if you're a voice actor. Um, um, I wonder if there's like a community for Has Been Hotel voice actors, like somewhere online where you can just, I don't know, meet up, like talk online and stuff like that. Because maybe if that was the thing, I could find like a male voice actor for Vox or something like that, which would be a cool idea, wouldn't it? Um, um, I might like look into that because that would just be so much fun. Because it's like, wow, look, there's other people like me, Like, I know, like, all the voice actors and stuff on, YouTube and whatnot, like, why would you go into their comment section and be like, hey, you want to voice act for me? Like, that's just, like, I don't know if anybody would want to read that as, like, their first comment, Um, um, yeah, that's fine, Duck. I understand. What do you mean you burnt the fire? How? You can't burn fire with fire. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Yeah, I pretty much can only do Alistair. That's it. Like, I haven't even attempted Serpentious. I mean, I've tried Angel Dust like a couple of times. Like, I can only do words, but I can't do full-on sentences. It's too hard for me. Like, I can't do it. Sir Penthouse. Okay, that's one way to say his name or spell his name, whatever. But yeah, if there's ever a day where I can just find a male voice actor to do Vox for me, I will take that opportunity and not pass it up because. Oh my god, Duck, you pulled a Roy Thomas Williams, and I know you're not going to understand what that means, but still, you pulled a Roy Thomas Williams. Oh, somebody has a good Rosie impression. But yeah. If there's ever a day, I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity because I need somebody who can actually voice Fox without pitching their voice down, Yes, Asher! Asher's learning! Good job! I'm so proud. Proud mother moment. Yellow Poplar indeed. That was a whole live stream if y'all want to, like, go check that out. I am going to, like, work around the lore a bit, though, change some things up to make it make sense, because I am not proud of some of the lore thingies that I said in that video, so I'm probably gonna end up changing some of it up a bit, but, yeah. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now, let's see what to talk about. Me and my friends made a whole lore word. Fox is Charlie's stepdad and Charlie is adopted. Okay, that's interesting. I have never heard of that before. Well, I'm not judging, okay? I don't want anybody to think that I'm judging. I'm not judging, I promise. I am just shocked because I have never heard of that headcanon before, up until now. So, I didn't even know that that was a headcanon amongst the community, so I'm shocked and I'm trying to process the information. I promise y'all, though, that I am not judging. I only judge you if you're a bad person, but I don't judge the interests of people. I don't do that. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, that just gave me an idea for a video. Okay, chat, hear me out, okay? I need y'all to hear me out for just like a split second, okay? What if, alright, hear me out. I did a live stream or something, or a video, either or, whichever one you guys prefer. And I read your guys' confessions as we listen and we don't judge type thing. As like a joke. Not like anything serious, but like a joke. Okay, because I've seen videos of that, and I'm honestly interested in doing one, but like I wouldn't know how to go about it without like you guys, you know, like helping me figure that out. Like, do you make a Google Doc and like you just submit your confessions there and I read it in a video or a live stream or something like that? Because honestly, it could work like that. Like, I can make a Google Doc, put it in a community post for you guys to go fill out, so that way I have a live stream where I just read the confessions and we do like a listen and we don't judge type thing. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Or like a video live stream? Which format would you guys like, first and foremost? Video or live stream? Would you guys prefer a video or like a live stream? Oh, some of you guys are like really into this. Alright, so Duck doesn't mind. Moxie prefers a live stream. Seems like Ashir wants a video. Alright, so somebody needs to break that tie between live stream and video. Alright. Dixie said video, so we'll be doing a video. So I will probably be making a Google Doc, or like, I'll just, I don't know, have everybody who's on Discord send me their confessions, and I'll do it that way. It's up to you guys. Like, if you want to do like it on Discord or Google Docs, whichever one is fine. I'll probably figure out how to do a Google Doc, so that way, you know, that could be done. Because I do have fans on my channel who do not have Discord, so they're probably going to want to do something like that and post their confessions. So, I'll probably figure that out, and we can do something like that. Duck, I have both of my Discord servers linked in the description, based on age. So just make sure you read the age gaps in the parentheses, and that'll tell you which one that you're welcome to join. But But you are more than welcome to join the Discord. I don't care. Just make sure that it's the right one and it's not the incorrect one, because I've had some minors join the adult one, and I don't want that to happen anymore. I just want the minors to be in the community one, and then the adults to be in the adult one, like it's supposed to be. So, alright, good. Bet. Can't wait to see you there. You know, I could do that. But, like, no, you know what? That does work. That does work. I could just have them put the confessions in the description. No, not the comment section. But the only problem is that I worry that somebody will have, like, a confession where it gets flagged on YouTube because of some of the words in it. So I might still just do, like, a Google Doc, because I don't want that problem to arise because their comment keeps getting deleted because of a certain word that they decide to use. So I might just end up doing a Google Doc, but we'll see. But that is a good idea, Asher. Thank you for that. But rest assured that this video is still happening, one way or another. I just gotta figure out a way to get around YouTube's barriers, make that work. But yeah, that'll be a thing pretty soon, so stay tuned. Yes, welcome. I know who you are. I literally just talked to you in the live chat of the live stream. Alright. So we could put you as listeners, and then we can give you the warm welcome. Welcome to... There we go. Alright, just had to give, Duck the welcome wagon in the server. Anyways, yeah, so that'll be a video. Everybody... stay tuned for that. I started singing Let Me In by CG5 and my voice just shifted to Billy's voice. Yeah, that's the problem with us voice actors. We just break out into different characters at any given random time, and then people around us will just look at us like we're crazy, like, what the heck? What are you doing? And then they're gonna be like, why are you talking like that? Why are you, like, that's not your normal voice. Like, start talking normally. Like, the people who aren't voice actors, they are not going to understand our brain concept and how it runs and how it works. And that is so sad to me. Unless if, like, they understand the concept of voice acting, but they're not a voice actor themselves, but they're just chill with it. But, like, I love meeting other voice actors because it's like they understand me on a more personal level when I start breaking out into characters' voices at random times. So, that concept is good. I have a juicy confession. Ooh, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait to hear that confession, Dixie, because giving off of everything that you have ever said in my live chats, I am 99.9% sure that you have a bunch of confessions that you could put for the video. And I would just be sitting there with a jaw dropped open. And I would secretly be judging. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I mean, unless if it was like a super, super bad one, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't. Like one that is like, oh yeah, you belong in jail. Like that kind I'm gonna have to judge. But if it's just like a normal, chill, juicy one, then it won't be a problem. But like, yes, I'm super ecstatic to, read your guys' confessions whenever that idea comes out in a community post and everybody gets interested and wants to put their confession. So for those of you who are on Discord, I will have you DM me your confessions. And then for those of you who don't have Discord, I will make a community post with a Google Doc or something, and then you could put your confessions that way. so that way it's equal for everybody who wants to participate, and that nobody's feeling left out, because obviously not all of you have Discord, and I understand and respect that. So obviously I'm going to be putting in another way that you guys can put your confessions if you don't have Discord, so boom. Well, welcome to your first ever live stream with AleeVA, Duck. It is very nice to have you here. Yes, you're right. Pride Month is soon, isn't it? Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Wow. May flew by. It seems like May just started, and it started the 20th, and we're almost in Pride Month. Wow. Oh, thank you, Dixie. That's so sweet. Speaking of the confession video, I'm gonna make a announcement in, my server, and see if everybody else is on board with the idea. No, not at all, Dixie. I mean, preference is preference, and, you know, like, it's your choice. It's how you are. It's who you were meant to be. So, like, it's not weird at all. Believe me, I know weird. I am weird. You are not. In those terms. So, trust me, you are good. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a random ping in the random announcements channel and ask everybody if they would be interested in a confession video. Or should I put that in the chat? Because, yeah, people might just start clogging up the random announcements, and I don't need that. So we're just going to do it in the regular chat. So let's do random pings. Wake up, my dears. Okay. I have a question for you all. There you go. And then we will see who responds. Those of you who are watching the live stream right now, and if you're in the server, you know what I'm about to say. You, especially Asher, you Duck, all of you guys know what's happening. All of you know what's happening. Would you all be interested in a confession? No, in a video or live stream of your choosing, where I read your confessions as a we listen and don't judge concept. Gen question. There you go. And then we'll see what everybody else has to say. Alright, we got one yes, but you already said yes in the live chat, so. Yes, everybody's on board with it. Everybody is on board. Let's go. I'm so happy now. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. Okay, I promise you all, I promise you all, that this will be a thing. I swear. Swear on it. I swear on my non-existent grave that's gonna come in the future that this will happen. Gonna act like I totally don't hear it right now. Okay, I guess Asher's gonna just put the confession now. I was looking more for DMs, but that's fine too. You know, I don't really care. Wherever you feel most comfortable saying it, DMs, server, or even the Google Doc, it's up to you guys. It's an ATM card. What? Alright, there's confession number 1. Perfect, Asher. Perfect! We're gonna make that a folder in my photo gallery so that way it's like I don't lose it or anything. So we put that in an album, new album, Confessions. There we go. Confession number 1. I will DM you later confession. Perfect, Dixie. Can't wait to see it. Who's in this idea? DM me your confessions. There we go. I said, anyone who's interested in this idea, DM me your confessions. And we will go from there. So, yeah. It's already in the works, guys. Look at that. You're seeing live action of AleeVA herself getting an idea for a video. Did somebody just say something in the random announcements, or am I just going crazy? Because I swear I just saw, like, a notification coming from there. So I'm probably going to be getting, like, at least a couple hundred confessions in my DMs. And then also on the Google Doc. I will probably be stocked with confessions. I probably will be stocked with confessions at some point. And then I can just put that into a live stream or a video, whichever one you guys prefer. Honestly, I feel like live stream would be easier, though, because I don't have to do editing or anything. I could just talk, and we can laugh. Oh my god, Marissa, I was waiting for you. Welcome to the live stream. I talked about important things at the beginning of the live stream. If you, at some point, whenever you have free time, you want to go back and rewatch the whole thing up until this point, then feel free to do that. But it's up to you. You don't have to. It's not mandatory. It's just a suggestion. Highly recommended one, because this live stream was important up until this point, so. Yeah. But, oh my god, Marissa, okay, now that I have your attention and that you're here, right, so I am doing a confession video where I read everybody, oh my god, look at that, Dixie just DM'd me. Okay, so I'm reading, where I read everybody's confessions as like a we listen and we don't judge type concept, and so I was just wondering if that would be something that you were interested in, because if so, I can make a Google Doc and a community post, and, like, you could put it in, like, a Google Doc or something, like a confession if you're interested or you want to participate. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's not mandatory. But if you do want to participate, I can make a Google Doc, put it in a community post, so that way you can fill it out and give your confession. So, do you think that would be something that you're interested in? Let me see what Dixie said. Yes, I am ready for your confession. I'll rewatch it at some point. Alright, sounds good, Marissa, sounds good. Well, I'm glad that everybody seems to be on board with this idea that I have. Because, literally, I have seen videos of, people, like, reading their fans' confessions in a video and just reacting to it as, like, a we listen and we don't judge type concept thing, as like a joke or something. So, and I've always wanted to do one, and I'm like, hey, now that I'm back from my break, why not just make that kind of idea out there now, you know? The confession is a Google Doc and a community post, right? Yeah, I still have to make it, but yeah, that's gonna be like for the people who don't have Discord but they still want to participate. I'm either gonna have you put your confessions in the comments section, or they'll just be a Google Doc that you can fill out, and the confessions will be private until either the video or the live stream, whichever one I end up doing. But does that sound like something that you would be interested in at all? If not, that's totally fine. Like, I'm not gonna bash you for being like, oh, you better do, like, I'm not like that. So, it's up to you if you want to participate, but if not, that's okay. But yeah, that's pretty much the concept. For the people who are on Discord, I'm gonna have them DM me their confessions, and then for the people who don't have Discord, I'm gonna have them fill out like a Google Doc or just put it in the comment section, and then I'll screenshot it and then edit it into the like video or whatever. Actually no, because I am gonna have to edit the comments into the confessions into the video, so I'll probably end up doing a video. Alright, we'll do a video. Not a live stream, we'll do a video. So, yeah. I'm so excited though. Like, I have wanted to do this video for so long. Like, I kid you not. I'm gonna have to ask my adult server as well if they would be interested or anything. Yeah, of course. Like I said, you don't have to participate, but at least it'll be funny for you to watch. There you go. Some pure entertainment, as Alistair would say. Ooh, tasty confession. Alright. Screenshotting that, putting that into the confession folder, confession album, whatever. That's confession number 2. Perfect. So, yeah. For the people who don't want to participate, at least it'll be good entertainment for them, you know? Like, a good laugh. Where they can just sit there, listen to the other people's confessions, have a good laugh. Stuff like that. Yeah, Moxie, the confession can be whatever. It doesn't have to be fandom related. It could be about your personal life. It could literally be anything. Literally anything. It doesn't even matter. Yep. It could be literally anything. Like, I don't even care if it's like AleeVA has been related or personal life. It could be anything. How do you want me to DM you directly? Yeah, you could just click on my profile, and then the message bubble will come up, and then you can DM me that way if you want. So. Also, I should probably mention that confessions are not limited. You can send as many confessions as you want. You can send as many as you want. Like, you could send me 10, 20, 30, I don't care. Send me as many confessions as you possibly can. That'll make the video much longer, much more entertaining, because it'll be more juicy confessions to get into. So. Hello. There you go. So there you go. Confessions are not limited. Say and confess as many as you want. Yes, I love Radio Play. I love that song. Send as many confessions as you desire. Alright, so, like I said, confessions not limited. Say and confess as many as you desire. Like I said, the more confessions I have, the better. And the more entertaining the video will be. So. Oh my god. Okay, I just had another idea, chat. So, hear me out, okay? What if, for the confession video, right? That will be the face reveal for me. Like, you guys get to see my face. Like, because honestly, I have like over 1K now. I feel like it's about time that you guys know the face behind the voices. So, would anybody be down for that idea if I did that video as a face reveal? Ashier's probably going to get so freaking excited. Because Ashier already knows what I look like, so. Yeah, really, Duck. Like, I literally, I feel like it's time, you know, because I have over 1K now, and it's like, you know what, it's time to show the audience the face behind the voices, so. For me, personally, anyway. I don't know, I can't speak for any other voice actor in the community, but for me, I feel like it's time, so. You guys will get to see me, the real me. Not Allie, not Alistair, just plain old me. Oh, thank you, daughter. Like, show the audience your genuine reactions. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I feel like if you guys saw my actual face, then you could see if I was judging or not, you know? Like, I don't know about this. Like, you could see, like, my actual facial expressions. You could see me. So, that's... that's kind of my idea. So, would you guys be interested in that? Yeah, Marissa, like, if I wasn't comfortable, I wouldn't have, like, suggested this idea. So trust me when I say that I am 100% comfortable with this. Bet. Alright. Did I screenshot that? Yes, I did. Alright, so this one is gonna be anonymous. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention to you guys that if you want your confessions to be anonymous, just tell me and I will, like, X your name out of the confession when I provide the, you know, the text on screen of what you said. So, just, like, DM me or whatever if you want your, confessions to be anonymous, and I will do that gladly for you. So, there we go. It's official. I am doing a face reveal when the confession video gets put into production. But first, I need everybody to put their confessions out there. Like, give me confessions, DM me confessions, or just put it in a Google Doc or comment section, whatever. Confessions. I need at least over 30 confessions in order to make this happen. So, yeah. I'm also glad to see that you liked the community post that I made for you after. Yeah, I did like it. Thank you so much. Aww. You should do fan art Friday. Oh my god, that would be so much fun, wouldn't it? But then it would seem like I'm copying you-know-who, and I don't want that. Crap. Maybe I could do something similar. Take inspiration, but don't do exactly that. I could do something like that, though. I probably could. So I will take inspiration, but I'm not going to do exactly that because I don't want it to seem like I'm copying you know who, and that's not what I'm trying to do. Well, it's official. I'm doing a face reveal for when the confession video gets into production. So, there you go. But in order for the confession video to happen, I at least need over 30 confessions. Because I need to have a bunch of confessions to put into the video. So, is fan art allowed, may I ask? Yes, of course. I love fan art. I literally love fan art of Allie and Alistair, because Allie and Alistair are like a daughter and father duo. So, Art Sunday? Maybe. I'll think about it. But anyways, yes, Moxie, if you, like, I love fan art, so if you want to make fan art of Allie or Alistair and Allie, because they're like a father and daughter duo, that is completely fine. All I ask is that you have some way to send it to me, or show me, so that way I can see it, and, you know, save it on my phone to look at whenever I want and desire, so, as long as we have a way to show it to me, present it to me, then that would be great. But yeah, other than that, go crazy. Alright, I just sent my OC Scarlet to the corner, now she's mad. Oh, jeez. I love the Vox profile pic. Thank you. I once tried to change my username to Vox, and I changed my profile pic to Vox for a brief amount of time to mess with Alistair, but I couldn't change my user. I see. Does Allie think of Alistair as a father figure? Yes, she just won't admit it. Because she doesn't like to be vulnerable. And soon enough, you will find out why. Yes, could you potentially maybe, like, if you don't have Discord, you could do a community post on your channel and tag me in it, and then put the picture and the photo there of the art, and then I can see it that way, because I get notifications whenever I get tagged in something, so there you go. Yes, Dixie, what is your question? Oh my god, Asher, that's a fun idea. Yeah, no, that's fine, Moxie. Yeah, so, in a community post, just, tag me in it, and then put the photo of the art, and then I will see it, because it comes up in my notifications, so, thank you. How long is this? Oh, okay, we have 21 minutes left until I'm gonna end the live stream. So 21 more minutes, chat. With one of Hasbin's OCs, Husk is a father figure to her. Actually, since they're both cat. Oh, that's a cool idea. Actually, I think Asher has an OC where no, it's not an OC. It was one of Viv's OCs, I think, that people think that that's Husk's daughter figure. Was it Crimini? Was it Crimini? I think it was. Yes, it was. I remember. It was her. That was the daughter figure. All right. Not right now. Like, no. Yep, that's what I thought, Crimini. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I am going to ask my adult server now. Hold on, wait. Since my OC Scarlet is Alistair's daughter, the one I've animated Allie with, and Allie is Alistair's. Allie and Alistair are like father and daughter. Would that make Scarlet and Allie sort of sister? Yes! Yes, it would. It would make them like half sisters, I guess. And yes, you can make art for them. Yes, you absolutely can. Send it to me on Discord when it's done. Alright, now I'm gonna ask my adult server if they would be interested in the confession idea. Yes, of course, Marissa, what's up? There we go. Perfect. Alright, so I just pinged everybody. Now I'm going to wait for a response, and we'll go from there. Oh, that is so cute. It's like a cat version of Vox. Aww. Oh, okay. So for a female name, for a female, oh, so, oh, so that is a confession. Okay, good. So cute, by the way. Trying to think of a name for, your video or audio, Marissa. Yes, Dixie, ask your question while I'm thinking of a name. Oh, that's interesting, Addie. Okay, wait, Marissa, do you have, like, a specific type of genre that you would like the name to fall under? Like, a fancy name, a simple name, a country name, like, anything like that? Oh my god, yes. Daughter, tell us a secret OC. So I'm just waiting for Marissa to confirm, like, the genre that she wants the name to fall under, so that way I can provide a name suggestion. Because, like, I don't know if you had a specific name in mind for, could me and you possibly collab and do it? Oh my god, yes. Yes, we can, Dixie, absolutely. I love doing collabs with people. It's one of the things that keeps my channel up and lively. I was gonna think more of a simple name, like Luna or Sally or maybe Cassidy. I like the name Cassie. I like that name. I think you should go with that. But again, it's up to you. But I suggest going with Cassie because I like that name personally. So yeah, Dixie, whenever you are ready to do the collab, just DM me and we can start talking about it. If you are going to DM me about it today, though, I would wait until like the live stream is over, just because I can't really like focus on two things at once. So if you are gonna DM me about it today, just maybe wait until the live stream's over. But yes, I would absolutely love to do a collab with you. Oh my god. Okay, that is a good confession. Okay, great to hear that. I like that name. So, good on you for choosing that name. Sorry, I kind of like zoned out for like a split second. It's not because I'm ignoring you. I'm like trying to do a bunch of things at once. Like I said, I have a hard time doing that. So, um, boom. Preferable in text because I'm gonna be showing the confessions on screen. There we go. Okay. Katie, oh my god, yes, Katie. Katie's also a cute name. Also spelled like that. Let's see. Basically, back in December 2024, I created my second OC named Heather. Oh, I like that. I like that. Where's the, okay. There we go. Oh, I like that confession. Yeah, you guys are literally seeing like live action of me, like, preparing for a video. Like, oh my god, that gives me an idea. I should do a future live stream where, like, you guys listen to me record an audio or something for, like, a future video. And, like, just see me, like, at work with my channel or something like that. That is a cute idea, actually. Excuse me? You left Vin on the moon? What? Huh? What? Dixie, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? I don't understand. What? Oh my god. Okay. But, okay, so guys, how would you feel, of the idea of, like, me doing a live stream where you just see me, like, doing things for my channel? Like, live in action. Like, you see me recording an audio, you see me editing or something like that. Like, how would you feel about an idea like that? Like, would that be entertaining for you to see, like, the process of how I do things? Kind of like a little tutorial or something. Just curious. Don't have to if you don't want to. Just, you know. Just an idea. I sent her to the moon on my potato car. Okay, okay. Okay, looks like a lot of you are down with that idea, so that is another idea that we can definitely make happen. Alright, Toodaloo, Dixie. I almost called you Vixie. What the hell? Nobody clip that, please. Please, for the love of French fries. Do not clip that. Please. I meant to say Dixie, not Vixie. Please, I'm sorry. Dixie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Please don't send me to the moon like you did with Vin. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. All of you are okay. Well, more clips for the AleeVA out of context, I guess. That's another video that oh my god, wait, I could do a live stream and you guys see me, like, edit that or something like that. Ash, you're grounded. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, good. Addie's my most trustworthy person in this live chat right now. Where's the crying emoji? There we go. Plan AleeVA out of context is still happening. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my god, did you just draw that? I gotta ask. That is adorable. Oh my god. Oh my god, new Alee fan art? Okay, but yes, AleeVA out of context is still happening. I need everybody to, like, send me their favorite clips of me just doing something random. Wait, so along with the confessions, you could start working on that too. And then, like, once I have enough out of clip things. Asher, do you want me to listen to this now or wait until after the live stream's over? It's been treating me decent, I guess. How about yourself? So yes, while you guys are sending me confessions, also you could send me like your favorite clips of me just doing the most random thing, and I will include that in the AleeVA out of context. Oh, I just okay. I'll just. Oh. Okay. I'll also work on finding clips and stuff for the out of context video, unless if somebody else wants to make it for me. I don't know, but. The heck? I swear I just heard something. Something that I did not like. Oh wait, wrong emoji. Crap. There we go. No, it was meowing. Also, hello. Do I call you Charlie or Cat? Well, in any case, hello, welcome to the live stream. I'm about to end here shortly, but we're still happy that you showed up regardless. Oh my god, okay. Have fun with the fan art, I can't wait to see it. I'm so sorry to hear that, Marcus. I hope things get better for you. I'm here if you ever, like, want to talk or anything, and, I hope that you have a good rest of your day as well. And thank you, I will definitely keep up the great work. Alright, well, Charlie, welcome to the live stream. Wait, yes, you're right. Perfect out of context moment. So, I think I'm going to start wrapping up the live stream now. But, like I said, I'm gonna be making that community post shortly after I end the live stream about, the editing question that I asked in the live stream, so that the rest of the fans can, agree or, like, see what they think about that. And then, in the same community post, I'll also include the idea of doing a confession video and then put the Google Doc thingy on, like, under in the comments section so they can go fill it out and whatnot. And I can include those in the video. So, yeah. And also, if you guys want to find some out of context clips of me from any of my live streams or videos, go ahead. It would be much appreciated, so I can make the out of context video along with the confession one. So, but with that being said, oh, you're bored. Oh, I'm sorry. They heard nothing. You know what you could do to cure your boredom? Send me more confessions. Or if you don't want to do that, then, find some out of context stuff to include in the out of context video that I'm gonna make. You could do one of the two, and that should cure your boredom. You did not mean to say that. Okay, there we go. So, with that being said, now I gotta do my outro. Yeah. I'm targeting the SpongeBob impression first. Okay, great. So for those of you who don't have Discord, and if you want to get clips of me just doing out of context stuff, just clip it and then tag me to it in a community post on your channel, and I will definitely see it. But if you do have Discord, great. Just clip it and then send it to my DMs. Or in the server, whichever one you prefer, and I will definitely get around to putting it in the compilation. Bed, bro. Okay, so with that being said, thank you all so much for joining the live stream. I hope that this cleared some things up about why I was gone for so long, but rest assured that I am back. I am trying to be better, for your guys' sake and mine, so I can continue making content that you guys and I myself enjoy doing and having you guys watch. So, yeah, I love you all so much. Without you, there would be no AleeVA. I know I say that a lot at the end of all of my live streams, but it's true. I really appreciate each and every one of you so much. I love you all more than anything. You guys are literally my everything, my world, and I love you all so much. And thank you so much for supporting me and my channel, and thank you for sticking around even during my hard times. I know it can get quite annoying at times because I tend to do it a lot, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So, thank you so much for sticking around and for being there for me and for enjoying my content and just for being an AleeVA fan. It truly means a lot, and I never thought that I would be at the point where I have over 1K people enjoying my content. That is a great deal to me, more than any of you can even imagine. So, with that being said, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, keep those confessions coming, and find some out of context clips for the compilation. And we will get around to both of those very, very soon. With that being said, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video or live stream, whichever one comes first.